What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the Morrell versus Agbeko Is On video as David Morrell Jr., the undefeated WBA super middleweight regular champion, puts his title on the line against Sina Agbeko on the last Showtime telecast ever for boxing, December 16th. And before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. You know, this is a good one right here between, well, it's good to see David Morrell, who's kind of that flying under the radar guy, returning on the 16th. You know, it's a guy that was almost landed the David Benavidez fight. But David Benavidez chose the smart path of Demetrius Andrade, who had a bigger name, a fellow guy who claimed being ducked, you know, because Morrell is a dangerous opponent. So Morrell now has to stay busy taking on Agbeko, who's 28-2, 22 knockouts. You know, he has 2 defeats, as I just said. The first one was 9 years ago, back in 2014, when he suffered a 4th round TKO loss against some nobody. It was around the time where Agbeko was kind of still trying to test out the pros kind of deal, you know, before he really got into where he's at now kind of situation. He's not a big name at all. But the most significant name on his resume that he's fought that's relevant now is his other defeat. That was to Vladimir Shishkin about 2.5 years ago, close to 3 years ago, in February of 2021, as he was soundly defeated over 10 rounds, losing a near shutout decision to Shishkin, who's a legitimate top 10 super middleweight now, and potentially an opponent for Morrell sometime next year. But Morrell, you know, staying busy is good. He's got a lot of pop. He's entering this fight a big, heavy favorite. But he should not overlook a guy like Agbeko, who's from Ghana. A lot of those fighters go balls to the wall. And he's got 22 knockouts and 28 wins. Decent power. So, again, Morrell cannot be the guy that is overlooking an opponent because he's focused on bigger fights in the future. He needs to come in. He needs to be impressive. He needs to look good against this Agbeko, who's not a big name. It should be a big victory for him. He shouldn't have any trouble walking through Agbeko, but use the 4-inch reach advantage. I believe he might have a 1-inch height advantage, but he has a 4-inch reach advantage. Use that to work his way in, land the big shots, and Morrell has a good chance of pulling out the victory here. And Agbeko, you know, this is what you call an opportunity. If he wins this fight, he's technically a world champion. Even though the WBA is getting rid of all the regular belts, he's still considered to be a world champion if he pulls this victory off. So, big time matchup right here for Agbeko. And for Morrell, he's staying busy, but he needs to stay focused and stay on the right path. Overlooking an opponent can lead to the Alexis Rocha, Giovanni Santillan, Marlon Tapales, and MJ Akhmadaliev, those kind of losses that took place earlier this year. So that's it. That's what I got. That's my Morrell versus Agbeko Is On video, as they will collide for the WBA regular super middleweight championship of the world on December 16th. In the main event of the last Showtime card ever for boxing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.